Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel, Femme Fatale Fanatic. So we got a special statue today. So if you watched my previous unboxing video, we did the $5,000 figure and statue haul, and now it's time to start reviewing these figures so I can start displaying them. So this statue, as you can clearly see, is from Sideshow, said by the tape right there. But this one's special because I've been waiting a year and a half for this statue. I pre-ordered it. When I saw it go up, it looked like a statue that I just knew I would love. And she's finally here, and I really think she's going to live up to the hype. This is the Sideshow Dark Sorceress Guardian of the Void statue. I did get the exclusive version. So now that she's here, let's go unbox her. And let's see if she lives up to the hype, because I genuinely think this is going to be a good one, you guys. Alright. Alright, guys, so I got the statue out of the box, got the shipper unboxed. I almost forgot, with this statue, I ordered this new Sideshow feature where they usually ship their statues in a brown shipper, but for extra protection, I think it's like $5. Now you can get your statues double box. I'm not even sure when they started doing that, but I got that. That's why the shipper box kind of looked different to what they usually look like with Sideshow statues. But anyways, on to the next. So here we have the box. It's a pretty cool box. It's purple. It's got these weird green and blue and black patterns all over the front. Honestly, it kind of almost reminds me of like a techno cyberpunk feel rather than a fantasy feel that the Dark Sorceress is, but it's still a cool box nonetheless. So here we have the front. Dark Sorceress: my purpose is unknowable, my power is unfathomable. Now, this is an original character, so I'm guessing that was just some words that somebody made up, but it's still, at Sideshow they made it up, but it still sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright, let's turn it to the side. Then you have the Dark Sorceress figure right there. There she is. Just a little sneak preview. Then we've got SLP. I don't even know what these numbers mean. Alright, that's pretty strange. Okay, and then we have a sneak peek of the figure. Oh, I can tell. I'm getting so excited. Look at her. She's just so beautiful on this box. Wow. And then actually down here, so there was actually 3 pieces that were released with this line. It's a Sideshow Originals line. You've got the Viking girl down here. I am buying the fuck out of her. So you will get a review on this channel. And then you've got this spacesuit girl over here. I haven't quite decided if I want her yet. She actually has been released, but I haven't purchased her. I'm just not quite sure if I want her yet. But maybe we'll see her on the channel. Maybe we won't. And then the other side, Dark Sorceress once again. We've got these weird, cool colors, which, you know, they're don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's not what I was expecting for this piece. I was definitely expecting something a bit more high fantasy, medieval like. This is like dance club, but I guess maybe this is the theme for their Originals line. But you know what, enough about this box. Let's go ahead and get her out of the package. Alright guys, went ahead and got her unboxed. And the styrofoam here looks like a pretty simple figure to go ahead and set up. Let's just do an overview. We got the body right there, base right there, looks super cool. And then we've got our I believe those are our exclusive pieces. There we go. Yep, those are the hand right here, bat right here, which is the exclusive piece. And then we've got the staff over here. So if you don't have the exclusive, then this right here would be blank for you. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this plastic wrapping off and set her up. Alright guys, so I've got the figure ready. Let's go ahead and put her together. Should be a pretty simple figure. Got her on the floor right now. Let's go ahead and start with the base. Alright. Check out that base. Wow, that's a really detailed base, guys. Super cool. Really, really cool. I'm guessing this is the front of the base. Go ahead and place that right there. Alright, next up is the star of the show. The body, of course. Alright, so far so good. No damage. Alright. Check out the body. These are little rubber pieces right here. Pretty neat. Go ahead and put that on. That hair is really straight though, so be careful with that, because that could break very easy. Just gonna go ahead and slide her in. Alright. Make sure she's nice and snug in there. Alright, let's get the staff next. And then I'll go ahead and put the exclusive on her. I believe that would go in like that. There we go. Got it the first time. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move the camera up so y'all can kind of see top of the figure a bit better. Alright, now let's go ahead and I'll use the exclusive piece. We all know what a hand looks like. Alright, there she is. Let's see if I can get it in there. Alright. Can't really see the little exclusive piece, but I will definitely go ahead and show you guys that getting close in a second. She is certainly a beautiful figure. I'm really liking this original. Alright, so there she is, all set up. Super easy. Base, body, two hands, typical figure setup, nothing too complicated. I really do like her, but let's go in and of course get a closer look and look at her at more detail. Alright, she's all set up and she definitely looks good. Now I'll admit, I put my expectations really high for this figure. It didn't blow me away completely, but understand my expectations were really high. However, I do love this figure. I'm definitely in love with this figure, and she is absolutely gorgeous. And when I say the first thing about her, the expectations, I was kind of hoping we would get another Purgatory. If you watch my Purgatory video, you guys will know how much I loved that Purgatory statue. But anyways, let's get a little bit in closer and talk about some of the finer details. So let's go ahead and start off with the exclusive right here. Let's go ahead and turn that light down a little bit. But let's go ahead and talk about this exclusive. So this exclusive, I believe, doesn't even cost anything. It's just a little bat in her hand. It's super detailed. I will say that it is a very detailed piece. Honestly, it's a little gross. It kind of grosses me out a little bit, which is why I think I'm gonna display her with the regular hand, because this bat is, Sideshow did a little bit too good of a job on this bat. Hold on, let me go ahead and fix the mic here. Make sure you guys can hear well. Alright, there we go. But anyways, that's how I feel about the bat. not a huge fan of the exclusive, not because they didn't do a good job, but just because it's too much for me. Let's go down to her face, her portrait. She has an absolutely lovely face. You can see the makeup, you can see her makeup kind of glisten off her lips. So definitely kudos there to Sideshow for that level of detail. I love the white filled eyes. Definitely gives high sorceress, high fantasy vibes that we were looking for in this figure. Then we go down to the hair. I'll admit, the hair, honestly, I feel like Sideshow could have done a bit better with the hair. It kind of lacks quality a bit. I feel like they probably could have added some more strands. It's kind of, I think it's a plastic piece. Oh no, I don't think that's plastic. But I feel like they could have added definitely some more strands. Maybe let the breasts of the skin of the breast show through the strands of the hair a bit more for just an added bit of detail. But I definitely feel like there's room for improvement with the hair. I do kind of like how it drops down over each of her breasts. That's a pretty nice touch. But I'm not really the most satisfied with the hair quality of the breast. I do like that little strand right there, how it wraps around though. That's a really nice touch there. Not a figure ruiner. Not a figure ruiner at all. Just something I feel like I should point out. Then we go down to the stomach area. I really like her stomach. I really like how her stomach is sculpted. I like how she has a bit of fat on her, a bit more meat on her. I don't know. She is a dark sorceress, so she's probably been raiding Whiterun and eating people's babies. Maybe that's where she gets all the extra belly fat from. But I love that. I'm a huge fan of that touch by Sideshow. She kind of reminds me of Frank Frazetta's works. If you're familiar with Frank Frazetta, you know he draws very curvy, voluptuous women with really nice, pronounced stomachs, with just a little bit of extra fat. Not to make them fat, not to make the girls fat or plus size or anything, but just to kind of drive home the fact that these are curvy models. So that's definitely one of the bright points for me with this figure. Then we come down to here. We have the skirt. Pretty cool skirt with a pretty neat design, neat high fantasy design. You kind of got we've got the red ruby in the middle there, in the middle of the what is that? Kind of like a six-pointed star. I'm definitely feeling the skirt. I like how I like the detail of the straps. Like I said in the previously, these straps do move. They are kind of plasticky. I don't know why it's like that. If I'm being honest, I kind of like it like that. Yeah, I like it like that. I almost wish that these straps would move as well, but I guess, they're so detailed in the way they go into the skin, it makes sense. And then we have the other side. Same thing with the straps over here. They almost feel like rubber bands to the touch, almost, at first. So definitely loving that. And then we're going to come down here. And she's got this weird... So she's got this weird messaging on her legs. So I'm guessing that, she summoned a spell, or she had to write witchcrafty words in order to summon herself, or that bat up there, whatever. But it is a really nice touch. It's a really nice touch. I really do like the way her skin fades from white to purple to dark purple, and then the little writing inscriptions on her legs. Now those aren't just writing. You can feel that there is indentation there, so that's definitely, Sideshow did not skimp on that detail. And then we have the base. The base is lovely. The base is absolutely lovely. We have some more of that writing down here on the base. We have some repeated eye patterns here on the base, but it's kind of like it's I think it's an octopus. Oh, it is an octopus. Wait. I don't know. Maybe it is an octopus, but you see that right there? Those look like suction cups. Just a little bit. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's an octopus, maybe it's not, but very nice base. Just go ahead and keep turning that around. Alright, and you just got some little bubbles down there as well. Just come back up to the figure, come back up one more time for the front of the figure. She is absolutely gorgeous. And then there's this nasty little fella up here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep him in the box. Alright, let's go to the back of the figure. So you can see her hair is pitch jet black. It's a bit shiny. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or if the paint finish just happened to make her hair shiny, but hey, I really like the side profile. I love the side profile of the face, the breasts, her hips. I absolutely love it. And if you kind of see here what I was talking about with the hair, so you definitely, just a pro tip, but you're definitely going to want to be careful around here because this hair is straight right here, and it just looks like something that could break really easily. You know, I foresee a future where people are listing this on eBay talking about, you know, she's in great condition, but you know, the back of her hair broke off, so, but other than that, she's good. You know, I foresee this piece going on eBay with that description. We come to her hands, and we've got the same thing on her hand that's on her legs, which is the darkening of the skin fading from white to purple to black. Wow, yeah, that's pitch black. It's fading to black. You can see it better on the hand. And then you have the white or the indented inscriptions on her arms. So I guess this is supposed to represent how she summons her magic from the dark world. She is the guardian of the void, after all. What's in the void? Who knows? And then we can come around here. We can see a very shapely bum. Yeah, I really appreciate that Sideshow is, you know, giving representation to the more well-gifted back there women of the world. But yeah, if you like butts, this is your figure. You know, no ifs, ands, or buts. I wish this camera would focus. Come on, camera, focus. That thing's in the way. Alright, I can't really... Oh, there we go. If you like butts, this is certainly your figure, because she has a round one. And then you kind of have the same design for the skirt that was in the front, that was in the back, just minus the little red ruby. Come down, and then we can see more of the lettering on the back continued, and then we get to the base once again. Alright, well, she's a lovely figure, worth the wait. And you know, I just want to go into more detail about what I said when I almost came off as I was disappointed. I'm not disappointed in this figure. I love this statue. It's just, it's my fault. I want it to be like, I wanted to have my jaw on the floor. And I don't know why. I was just like, this. I hope this statue just makes me have my jaw on the floor. Like, wow, this is the best statue I've ever seen ever. You know, and that's not fair. It's not fair to put that on a statue, because, you know, who knows how good it's going to be, and then it's got to be good to my taste as well. So I just want to say this is a great statue, wholeheartedly recommended. Absolutely, she's beautiful. She's on Sideshow's website right now. She's like $500 shipped, so if you want to go ahead and pick her up, I believe the exclusive as well is free. So you don't have to pay any extra if you want that nasty little thing in her hand. But you know, I can't wait to display her. She's gonna go very well with the collection. Well, that was another review. I'm gonna go ahead and try to bust them out here, because we have many more statues and figures to go. But thank you for watching, you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, Femme Fatale Fanatic, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.